Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here. It is Saturday morning here in the Las Vegas Strip, a few minutes before 8 a.m. And currently 74 degrees here in Las Vegas. It's a little bit breezy this morning as the winds are supposed to be back here this weekend. And 74 degrees, looking for a high of 91 today's projected high. So it's going to be another nice day here in Vegas as summer keeps creeping in here. But it's supposed to be in the 90s for the next foreseeable future. So we had our springtime, and now we're heading towards summer. What we're looking at here is we're looking at, I'm standing on the pedestrian bridge here, kind of on the corner. I'm giving you kind of a view from what I've seen from the plans of the new ballpark, the new ball stadium for the Athletics. This is be the view. If you're sitting in the stands watching the baseball game and they had the roof open, from the outfield, you would actually see this right here. As they're going to go through and actually make the stadium to where it's like it faces out. You know, when you're sitting behind home plate, say, and you're looking out to the outfield, this is what you'll see if the roof's open. Not too shabby, huh? We'll just kind of roam around here for a few minutes and just enjoy the morning a little bit. Look southbound here. You know, it was kind of surprising. Yesterday was, there were a lot of people. It's like you're on the Strip as this Mother's Day weekend, number one. And number two, because the temperatures are getting up there, it's like all the swimming poolaholics, it's like you're coming to Vegas. So, but like I mentioned in another video, it's like Mother's Day weekend is usually a pretty good weekend here for Las Vegas. And it kind of, I was going to say make it a good weekend, and then you go through and it's like you get that lull period a little bit, and then we'll have Memorial Day weekend. And Memorial weekend kicks off that summer, the summer, I guess, blues here, because you never know. It's like you could be like, it's like today at 91 degrees, or you could be 110 degrees come up here in the summertime. You just never know. So they still haven't released any dates here as far as when they're going to demolish here the Tropicana Hotel. But I know it's like the ballpark, their original plans were at the other location to have the groundbreaking before the end of the year and get the construction going right after the first of the year, so that ballpark would be ready by 2027. So I imagine they're going to try to keep that same schedule. And it's interesting, the Athletics have signed an agreement with the Culinary Union already. So they want no hassles or problems or anything as far as making sure the operation's going to run smooth. It's like once they get going. Taking the escalators up here, take a look over at New York, New York. I wonder if any of these shows, it's like will move to other properties. You know, that comedy club that they have here in the Tropicana has been here for, wow, I mean, basically since I moved here, and I moved here since '88. It's been here a long, long time. You know, from what I understand, I haven't heard much about the Prince tribute show, to be honest with you. But that Michael Jackson show is supposedly very good also. It draws good crowds. So we'll see. I guess we'll see if they move to any other location. I saw this joke the other day, and I was thinking about the Tropicana over there. It's like the thing because that was kind of a kind of after work quote unquote. It's like hangout for the Rat Pack, and it was interesting that I saw this joke that Dean Martin had told or used to say. Because Dean Martin was known for his always had a drink or a martini or something in his hand, and his comment was, "It's like you're not drunk enough, or you haven't had enough to drink if you can lay on the floor without holding on." That actually sounds like something he would say, doesn't it? I saw where, and I don't know how they would enforce this. I don't know if it's even a good idea because it's like if people can get stuck in a property. But it's a county commissioner, one of the commissioners, and I'm sorry if the wind gets in the microphone here because it got really breezy all of a sudden right through here. But one of the county commissioners has proposed that at nighttime, like say after 1 a.m., all the pedestrian bridges would be closed off. I guess it's like those areas are getting an influx of.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you, sir. Are doing an influx of the homeless people sleeping on the bridges, and he's proposing it's like shutting them down, because he said they just don't have enough police officers or securities or whatever to continuously patrol them to keep people off of them. Now, the first question I had is, we'll just take this area here. Say your hotel room is over in New York, and you're over here gambling, drinking and gambling at the MGM, and all of a sudden it's 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. You want to go back to your hotel room, and because it's like, pedestrian bridges holding their way back and forth. How do you get over there if you just completely shut them down? It's just kind of, it's one of the bugs or kinks they have to work out. I can't see them shutting them down, to be honest with you, but that is a proposal. Also, I guess Metro has been told to enforce all these street vendors, as far as vendors selling food or alcohol. It's like along the streets here to ticket them, fine them, because that is illegal. So it'll be interesting to see. It's like if they're able to get that done, number one, and number two is is the next thing, will they go after, say, the showgirls and the everybody selling little trinkets and stuff here along the strip? So I mean, the food I can understand, because you have no idea where that food is coming from. Because you had all those people that are grilling hot dogs and stuff. It's like on the cards, and like I said, you just didn't know where, if the food was bad, or because there's no real sanitary means. It's like, I don't think it's like it's not like those carts. It's like have like refrigerators and stuff in them. So So we'll see how that works out. All right, everybody, I think that's going to do it for this video for this morning. I'm Global Freak. Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, check out the channel. We got over 2,700 videos posted for the last couple of years. I'm sure you'll find something that might entertain you. Please leave me a thumbs up. That really helps our videos out and keeps them visible from the on the YouTube universe there. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Everybody have a great weekend, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.